Good morning students, welcome to Basic Electrical Lectures. So we are doing Module 4 lectures and it is class number 7, part 1 lectures. See, from class 1 to class 6, I covered all theoretical topics comes under DC generator, and the next part is we need to do problems on DC generators. There are two types of problems in syllabus. One is types of generators. Based on types of generators, they are going to ask problems, and they will ask problems on EMF equation. So in this lecture, that is part 1 lecture, class number 7, part 1 lectures, I am going to solve problems on EMF equation only. In part 2, I will upload problems on types of DC generators. For each and every type, I will do minimum one problem, maximum 2 to 3 problems depending on the difficulty levels. Don't worry, I will cover all the concepts. Okay, we can start with class number 7, part 1, problems on EMF equation. Please pause the video and then copy down this question. We can see this. A 4-pole lap connected, what type of winding? Lap connected DC generator has 600 armature conductors and runs at 1200 RPM. The generator has a flux per pole of 0.06 Weber. So that is the flux value. And they asked calculate EMF induced. EMF induced or EMF generated. Both are same. So this is first part of the question. Second part is find the speed at which it should be driven to produce the same EMF when wave connected. So first you should calculate the EMF generated when the machine is lap connected. By taking the same voltage, if the machine is wave connected, determine the speed of the generator. Understood the question? We can find the solution for this question. So this question asked in VTU for 6 marks. Very important question. So number of poles given 4 poles, type of winding lap connected, and number of conductors. See, Z is nothing but total number of conductors. Okay, all these armature conductors are connected in series, that is how much? 600 conductors, and runs at a speed of 1200 RPM. So these are the data given. And another one is flux per pole. What is the flux per pole? 0.06 Weber. Using this data, from this data, they are going to ask, they are asking find EMF induced or EMF generated. So what is the formula we studied from EMF equation of generator? Please, anyone help me? Yes, very good. Pi P NZ by 60A. This is EMF equation of generator formula. So what is the flux value given? 0.06. And what is the number of poles? 4 poles. What is the speed of the machine? 1200 RPM. And what is the number of conductors? 600. So divided by 60 into, see here A indicates number of parallel paths. So what type of winding? Lap winding. So since it is lap winding, the number of parallel path is equal to number of poles. How many poles we have? 4. Therefore, you should take the value of A is equal to poles. How many poles? 4 poles. So you just write 4 here. So using calculator, find this value. How much you will get? So do along with me. So 0.06 into 4 into 1200 into 600 divided by 60 into 4. So we get around, so instead of 4 I typed 40. So don't do such mistakes. So do it carefully. So I got voltage 720 volts. Okay, EMF induced is 720 volts. This is first part of the question. Now find the speed at which it should be driven to produce same EMF. Same EMF means this only. Using this voltage, if the machine is wave connected, what is the new speed? Understood? With the same voltage, if the machine is wave connected, find the new speed. That is a question. So now, if it is wave connected, if it is wave, then find N. Okay. With EMF 720 volts, because they are given with the same EMF. See, this word is very important. With the same EMF, if it is wave connected, find the new speed. So again, you need not to worry. Again, you write EMF equation formula pi p nz by 60A. See, from this you write equation for N. Why I am writing equation for N? Because they are asking speed. So from this I am writing speed equation. So N is equal to Eg into 60 into A divided by pi p z. So what is the voltage generated? We have to take same EMF. What EMF you got in lab connected, you take same EMF. So that is 720 into 60. But how much you should take A value now? What value should of A value should take? What type of winding? Wave winding. In wave winding, A is equal to 2. Why? Because it is wave connected. Okay. So now take A value 2 divided by flux. What is the flux value? 0.06. 0.06 into number of poles. How many poles? 4 poles. How many conductors? 600 conductors. Okay, 600 conductors. So do it in calculator, you will get new speed. We can do that. So 720 into 60 into 2 divided by 0.06 into 4 into 600. So by solving that, we got new speed is 600 RPM. Okay, so 600 RPM. This is the correct answer, final answer. Okay, wait, I will see once again whether I entered values correctly or wrong. Okay, as it is correct, 600 RPM. See guys, with this data, 4 poles, 0.06 poles, and this many number of conductors, if it is lap connected, it runs at 1200 RPM. If it is wave connected with the same EMF, okay, from all this data I got Eg. With the same EMF, if the machine is wave connected, what will be the new speed? Understood the question? So this type of questions they are going to ask. So they can ask determine flux produced. Same pattern of question they will ask for different parameter. Okay. Totally we have 6 parameters. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. So they can keep on changing and they can make questions on that. Understood? So they will give some data. They are going to ask calculate the flux. Later they will ask with the same flux determine new speed if the machine is wave connected. Okay, got it? So everything you should practice well. Okay, dear students, now we can look into the second problem. So this question also asked in VTU for 6 marks in 2018. So look at this question. A 4 pole. Okay, number of poles is 4 pole. 1500 RPM. Speed of the generator is 1500 RPM. As a lap wound. So lap wound. Armature having 24 slots. How many slots will have? 24 in the armature. With 10 conductors per slot. How many conductors per slot? 10 conductors per slot. If the flux per pole is 0.04 Weber and the given flux per pole is 0.04 Weber. So these are the data given. What they ask to calculate EMF generated in the armature. So you should calculate Eg. So this is the first part. Second part is what would be the generated EMF if the winding is wave connected. Means all data is same. If it is lap connected, you find Eg. Similarly, if it is wave connected, you find the generated voltage. Means you need not to take this EMF to that side. They didn't ask find new speed or new voltage like that. They didn't ask. Data is common. If it is lab connected, find the generated voltage. If it is wave connected, find the generated voltage. That is the question they asked. Direct question. Okay. Let first you do the EMF generated. Calculate the EMF generated when the machine is lab connected. When the machine is lab connected. So enter the data. What is the value of flux? So this is the formula pi p nz by 60A. Flux is 0.04 into how many number of poles? 4 poles. And what is the speed of the machine? 1500. Okay. Multiply by. Now I need total number of conductors. But total number of conductors not given in the problem. You have to find. So how to find that? Total number of conductors is equal to total number of slots into conductors per slot. So there are 24 slots are there. 24 slots. In one slot, how many conductors are there? 10 conductors. So 20 conductors per slot is 10. Multiply this, you will get 240 conductors. Now you substitute Z value, this one. So 240. Please don't write directly 24 or don't write 10 here. This Z indicates total number of conductors. Don't take conductors per slot. Okay. So divided by 60 into A. So what type of machine? Lab connected. In lab connected, what is the value of A? Number of parallel path is equal to number of poles. So by solving this, you get answer 240 volts. Okay, just you can check out. You will get answer 240 volts. Okay, so with the following data, if the machine is lab connected, this is the voltage we generated. We got this much voltage. Next, everything is same. If it is wave connected, what is the voltage? See, again same formula, same data, whatever written here, same thing written there also. Now substitute the value of flux, 0.04, number of poles, 4 poles, speed is 1500, total number of conductor how much? Very good, 240, divided by 60 into, what value of A you should take? A is equal to 2. Why means wave connected. You take always number of parallel path is equal to 2 for wave connected machine. Okay. So now take A is equal to 2. Do it in calculator. You will get answer 480 volts. 480 volts. See, that's why in comparison between lap and wave winding, I given one important point. Wave winding is suitable for high voltage. See, all data is same. If the machine is lap connected, we got 240 volts. If I connect in wave fashion, I got more voltage. So that's why wave winding is used for high voltage application. Okay, got it? So pause the video and then copy it up. So guys, next problem is question number 3. So it is also similar to first problem what we solved, okay, in this lecture. So this question asked in VTU, same as first problem, but finding parameter is different. Okay, like a 4-pole generator with wave-wound armature has 51 slot. So let we can start this solution. How many number of poles? 4 poles. How many number of slots? 51 slot. How many? Each slot, each having 24 conductors. There are 51 slots. In one slot having 24 conductors. So therefore I am writing conductors per slot 24. The flux per pole is how much? 0.01. See, they given a 4-pole generator with wave connected, wave wound. What type of machine? Wave connected. Wave connected means what we should take A value? 2. So with this data, they are asking at what speed must the armature rotate? At what speed the armature rotate to give an induced EMF of 220 volts. See, they given EG value. to give an induced EMF of 220 volts. So with this data, the machine is going to induce 220 volts. What is the speed? At what speed this voltage is generated? That speed you should calculate. This is the first part. Next, second question. What will be the voltage developed if the winding is lap and the armature rotate at the same speed? See, second part question is, you should take the same speed, and if the machine is lap connected, what is the generated voltage? That is the second part question. See, this type of questions regularly is asking in each and every year. Okay, either in odd sem or even sem they are going to ask in first sem or second sem. So, if they ask problems on EMF equation, 99% they are going to ask this type of questions. You should be very careful, and it is very unique problem. You need not to think in depth. Okay, you will get a direct answer. Okay, so let's find EG. Let's find N value. See, I am going to write EMF equation of a generator formula. EG is equal to pi p nz by 60A. What I need to find? I need to find speed. So write equation for speed. What it becomes speed equation? N is equal to, just cross multiply this. So you will get this equation, pi p by z. So they given, what is the generated voltage when the machine is wave connected? 220 volts and 60. And number of parallel path. What type of winding? Wave winding. So take A equals to 2. And what is the value of flux? 0.01 Weber. And what is the number of poles? 4 poles. But I need to enter here total number of conductors. Total number of conductors not given directly. So they given in this way. Slot and conductors per slot. So final number of conductors will be number of slot into conductors per slot. How many conductors? How many slots? 51 slots. How many conductors in one slot? 24 conductors. If you multiply this, you will get 1224. So that Z value, you just enter it here. So take a calculator, enter all these values correctly, you will get answer. What is the answer you get? 539. Very good. 539 point, okay, 5126 or, okay, 2516 RPM. I am not sure about this value. Anyhow, you know how to use calculator better than me. So you just write what answer you got in calculator. Okay. So this is the speed I got. 539 is correct. This fraction I don't know. Okay. So let's look at here. Next part. What will be the voltage developed if the winding is lap and armature rotated at the same speed? See the word same speed. Taking this speed, if the machine is lap, find the new voltage. So now I am writing again EMF equation formula. Pi p nz by 60A. What type of machine? Now it is lap connected with same speed. So what is the flux value? 0.01. See, flux is given 0.01. 0.01 is flux and number of poles is 4 poles. Now what is the speed? You take this speed. Okay. 539.2516 into how many number of conductors? 1224 conductors. 1, 2, 2, 4 divided by 60 into in lap connected. What I should take A value? A is equal to number of poles. How many number of poles in the question? 4 poles. So take A equals to 4. So using calculator, please solve it and tell the answer. What is the answer you got? 109.99. If you got 109.99, you round up to 110 volts. Okay. In calculator it will show 109.99999. Okay. You make it 110 volts. So nothing will happen. So guys, pause the video and then copy down the detailed solution. See, you should practice more on this type of questions. See, previous first problem what we done, with the same EMF we calculated other thing. Okay, But in this problem, with the same speed, we are finding voltage. Next, with the same flux, like that they can create any type of questions. But within this EMF equation, you are getting answers. So let we can go to next problem. Okay, dear students, next problem. An 8-pole lap connected armature has 40 slots with 12 conductors per slot generates a voltage of 500. They already given generated voltage. Determine the speed at which it is running if the flux per pole is 50 milliweber. See, most of the students will do silly mistakes. See, they given data 50 milliweber, but while while writing solutions, they won't take milli, they will take only 50. So you will lose 50% marks. Okay, and some evaluators will give marks because of correct formula you have written. Some evaluators will see both formula as well as answer. If answer is wrong, it understood that your formula is wrong. So like that. So some will give 50% marks. So don't do like that. See the data, whether they given milliweber or without powers. Now this question they given with powers. Like poles 8, lap connected na. A is equal to poles. How many poles? 8 poles. How many slot? 40 slot. How many conductors per slot? 12. So total number of conductors you have to calculate. So number of slot into conductors per slot. Simply multiply this two. 40 into 12 you will get 480. And they given generated voltage 500 volt. Flux is 50 milliweber and they are asking what is the speed of the machine. In order to generate that much voltage, what speed the machine runs. So EMF equation of a generator formula pi p nz by 60A. So from this what I need to find? I need to find n. So I written equation for n. So just cross multiply, you will get n is equal to Eg 60A divided by pi p z. What is Eg? 500, 60, 60. Number of parallel path. What type of winding? Lap connected. A is equal to poles. 8 divided by, here very important. Flux is how much? 50 milliweber. So milli means 10 power minus 3. Okay. Students will going to miss. Some students, good students will going to miss this. Don't do such things. Okay. You lose marks. Nothing will happen. You lose marks. That's it. So into number of poles is 8. Number of conductors, total number of conductors 480, and still here many students will write 12 conductors only. No, that is not correct. In some problems they will give Z value directly. In some problems they are going to ask find the value of Z from our data. So what is the data given? There are 40 slots. In one slot 12 conductors. How many conductors totally? Number of slot into number of conductors per slot. That you multiply, you will get total number of conductors. You always write here total number of conductors. Okay, that answer you should write. So by solving this in calculator, you got this answer 1250 RPM. Okay, understood guys? So pause the video and then copy down. Okay guys, next problem, question number 5. So very important problem. It is similar to first problem and question number 3. So this type of questions most asked in the university examination. Let we can see this 8 pole. Okay, let we can see the solution. 8 pole generator. So number of poles is 8. Please help me while writing data. As 500 armature conductors. See, they given total number of conductors directly in this problem. You need not to calculate slot and conductors per slot like that. Okay, they given directly Z value. As a useful flux per pole they given 0.065 Weber. Okay, what will be the EMF generated if it is lap connected? If it is lap connected, you have to calculate EMF generated. What will the EMF generate if it is lap connected and runs at 1000 RPM and runs at 1000 RPM. So speed of the machine is 1000 RPM. So this is the first part. Next part is what must be the speed at which it is to be driven to produce the same EMF. You are going to find EMF in this data. with the same EMF, what must be the speed it should be driven if it is wave wound? If it is wave wound. Understood? No question. So let's find the EG from this data. Okay. So EG is equal to, now what is the formula? Pi, okay, P, okay, N, Z divided by 60 into A. Excellent. Keep it up. Very good. So now EG is equal to, what is the value of flux? 0.065, and number of poles 8 poles. Total of speed is 1000 rpm, and total number of conductors 500 divided by 60 into A. A indicates number of parallel path. What type of winding? Lap winding. A equals to poles. So solving in calculator, we got answer 541.6667 volts. So this much value you will get. So you can write 541.67 volts. That is also correct. So I written little bit accurate. So next part is, with the same EMF, not speed, with the same EMF, find new speed if the machine is wave connected. So we need to find speed. See, from EMF equation, you write equation for speed. So from this you write equation for speed. So speed equation becomes Eg into 60 into A divided by pi P Z. Pi P Z. See, I am finding speed with the same EMF. If the machine is wave connected, what will be the new speed? So just substitute the data. What is Eg? 541.667, 60 into wave winding. So they asked wave connected, A equals to 2. A equals to 2 in wave winding. So take A equals to 2 divided by, what is the flux value? 0.065 into number of poles is how much? 8 poles. Total number of conductors 500. Guys, do it in this calculator. How much you will get? You will get approximately 249.99 rpm. You round up to 250 rpm. Understood, guys? See how easy the problems are. You should see the question properly. Many students will practice the problems without knowing concept. So they will mix up. They will take this data for this side, this data for that side. They will mix up everything. Finally, they get wrong answers. Don't do like that. Understand the question. They will give some data. Find the speed. Okay. That is lap connected. With the same speed, if it is wave connected, what will be the EMF generated? Like that they can ask. What is asking? What type of winding is there? You should be very careful. Okay. So pause the video, copy down detailed solution. 6 marks problem. Within a second you will get solution. Copy down. So guys, next problem is, it's a homework problem. I won't solve this problem. You have to do it. If you do this question number 6, 100% you have a chance to solve EMF equation problems in exam. Okay, you can do confidently. If you don't know this, totally entire my lecture is waste. Means it is useful, but you not seen my lectures in an effective way. Okay, you might have watched by forwarding the lectures. So don't watch like this. If you don't have time, you can watch it when you are free. Okay, but don't watch with hurry. So don't forward the lectures. Watch each and every problem with a lot of concentration. Okay, once you understand, then you can easily score good marks. Without understanding, if you watch the videos simply forwarding, so first 5 minutes, then 15, then 20, 30 minutes, then you won't get your time waste and you are unable to score also in exams. Okay, like we can analyze this question number 6. 4 poles given, speed is given, generator, lap winding, armature, 65 slot, 12 conductors. Multiply those two, you get total conductors. Flux per pole 0.02 Weber. Poles given, flux given, speed given, total number of conductors given, and they are asking what is the EMF generated in the armature. Okay, simply write EMF generated formula, substitute all the data, you will get answer. Okay, so check out, if you got answer, generated voltage answer 312 volts. Okay, then what you done is correct. Okay, so I might give wrong answer also. So, but if it is wrong, you please inform me. If it is not 312 volts, please inform me. Okay, either in WhatsApp or in that in this video lecture comment box, you just type the answer what you got for question number 6. Okay, fine. Next, another one is, so this question is knowledge question. Okay, knowledgeable question. Till now not asked in exam, but we should look into this question also. The induced EMF in a DC machine while running at 500 RPM is 1800 volts. See, EG will be 180 volts when machine runs at 500 RPM. So let you can take this is fast speed, and they given assuming constant magnetic flux per pole. Okay, flux is constant. Calculate EMF when the machine runs at 600 RPM. See, now machine is running at 600 RPM. Okay, and what will be the EMF generated? When runs at 500 RPM, this much voltage is generating. When runs at 600 RPM, what is the voltage generated? That we need to calculate. Okay, how to find that voltage? See, EMF equation of a generator. What is the formula? EG is equal to pi p nz by 60A. All other data not at all given. If they are not given, you just consider all other things are constant. Number of parallel path you take constant. Don't worry about the values. Okay. What is the relation they given? EG and speed. So induced EMF is directly proportional to speed. If the machine runs more and more speed, you will get more rate of change of cutting the flux. So therefore you will get more generated voltage. So EG is proportional to N. So generally this is the formula. Pi p nz by 60A. Conductor data not given. Cancel it. Poles, flux, and this data are not at all given in the question. So they are asking only speed. By increasing the speed, we can control the we can get the different generated voltage. Okay, so EG is proportional to N. So here we have two cases. This is EG1 and EG2. So you can write in this way: EG1 divided by EG2 is equal to N1 by N2. What is EG1? 180 volts. EG2 I need to calculate is equal to, what is the N1? 500 RPM. What is speed in the second case? Now it is increased to 600 RPM. Okay. Now another speed is 600. So solve this equation. You will get, by solving this, you will get EMF generated when a machine runs at 600 RPM. See, more speed, more voltage. What answer you can predict? Your answer should be more than 180. So solving in calculator, we got 260 volts. Okay. So guys, pause the video and then copy down the solutions. See, by this I completed lecture 7 part 1. In this lecture it includes only problems on EMF equation. So in the next video, that is class number 7 part 2, that is problems on types of generators. I will do many problems on types of generators. So that is very much important. Types of generators, there are different types. So you need to analyze each and every type. You must know the voltage and current relations on all types of generators. Then only you are able to solve problems. Okay. And they will ask questions mixing EMF equation and type of generator. Like that also questions will be there. So you should practice such type of questions. Okay. So VTU exam, VTU paper will be, they will ask very easy question. Sometimes they will ask very difficult questions. And they will cover more portions by asking questions. Okay. See, EMF equation and types of generator. If they combine both question means, so both topics included in the question. So like that also they are able to ask. Okay. So guys, wait for the next lecture. So I will upload soon. So if time permits, I will upload as soon as possible. So please guys, give like to our videos and tell your friends to subscribe the channel. Okay, and watch the lectures of basic electrical engineering. Let them score good marks. Okay. See guys, watch the videos only once. Okay, in a single stretch, concentrate and watch it, so that it saves your time. Okay, understood? If you already know the topic very well, why you are watching videos? Okay, that is not required. If you don't know anything, then you watch the video without forwarding. Continuously watch the video. Okay, till you got understand. Once it is understood, then don't see that video. Okay, because it kills your time. Because you have to prepare so many subjects. So you think and watch the videos. Okay, you manage the time watching the videos. Okay, so don't kill your valuable time watching already known topics. Okay, in which part you are weak. Okay, wait for that video. Once it arrives, watch that video completely without forwarding. See, already notes are already sent in Google Classrooms, and some students I sent in WhatsApp for other colleges. See, just whatever the problems in the notes, same problems I have solved plus university problems I done in this video. You just keep the notes and you watch the video. Okay, you compare solution. If any mistake in the solution in the notes, there may be a silly mistakes that you have to correct it. Okay, so like that you prepare. Don't watch and make your own notes, because it's not time. Okay, all the notes I said it, you compare with the notes what I explained, so that definitely you will get clear understanding. Okay, still if you have any doubts and if you are unable to solve the problems whatever they given in your colleges, you just message to me. I will provide solution for those problems. Okay guys, take care, bye bye. Meet you on next video, types of generator problems.